This is Taqresu here, and I'm back again with a Final Fantasy VII stream. Oh boy, it's been a while. Doesn't take a genius to see that I've been taking my time on this series. Anyways, so it's kind of crazy so far. Really crazy so far. Anyways, I don't know what to say already. Anyways, this is gonna be this stream. I'm gonna be doing some side stuff before I continue on with the main story. I just got the buggy, and first of all, I want to retool all the materia now that I have the PHS system again, and figure out I'm just gonna take this moment first to reorganize what I have here and equip things. Okay, everyone has their material. They removed. Okay, I arranged it. Now let's see what I can equip to each character. Cloud has the Force Stealer with double materia growth and the silver armlet. The best I have some silver armlets. I'm gonna give Yuffie the Wind Slash. I don't know if I should give her the silver armlet yet. I'll wait for now. Oops. Okay. Sorry. I don't have any megaphones for Kate Sith. Anyways, what's crazy to think is that in 3 days, March 3rd, that was the original release date for the remake. Slated release date. And that's crazy to think right now. It really is. I might remove accessories as well. I want to take I want to look at the stock of items I currently have in materia and equip a single party with what I want. Oh, the umbrella. But okay, here's the thing. Some materia, some equipment is really good, or at least has better stats. But as you can see here, growth says nothing, which means equipping the umbrella here has no materia slots and no materia growth. And it's kind of weird for Aerith, I guess, because I often set her up as kind of the white mage of the party. Sometimes even a red mage, so to speak. You know, the magic. Oops, I didn't mean to use to equip the comb, to replace the comb. Okay, so if you guys don't quite understand what I'm going through right now, that's understandable, because the magic system, the materia system, is the bread and butter of Final Fantasy VII. And it took me a while to understand it myself. and I'm sure it took many other people just as long. So for me, this playthrough is pretty easy. I've been in the game half a dozen times over. But you guys understand if you get lost, if you're brand new to it. And don't worry, well, I don't know if you should worry or not. The system's gonna be different in the remake, which is gonna be interesting, because a lot of the materia system coincides with the turn-based system, especially command materia. I'm trying to remember who has a triple. Okay. I don't know. I want the umbrella or the wizard staff. I think the umbrella too is one of those joke weapons, so they're just there for jokes. There's no materia use for them. They have good attack, but I kind of want someone with good materia growth in their weapons and their equipment. So Barrett has some good growth. So I might stick with these three. I don't know if Red's gonna be in the back row in the front row. It depends on if I equip long range materia. I'm taking this time, and it may possibly be that there is a definite possibility that I might not finish this whole playthrough by the release of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's technically possible, but with my track record so far uploading, it doesn't look so grand. One thing about double and triple materia growth weapons is that they don't tend to have paired slots like these. Anyways, I want to have elemental in there somewhere. I don't know if it'll help, but I don't have much for support material. Well, I don't know if I want revive paired with all. Maybe heal? I want to equip Cloud with enemy skill. See, I only have 3 enemy skills, and I plan to get some more in this because we have, of course, manipulate now. That's one of the great things about getting Cat Sith or Kate Sith, however you pronounce it. It is amazing. Manipulate and enemy skill go hand in hand. Actually, I might give him the long-range independent material. Which means he will be switched to the back. Because if he's going to be healing my party, then it's best if he takes as little damage as possible. Okay, so for the rest, I'm stuck with single materia slots. I want to evolve some summons, to level up some summons. So it may not hurt to Actually, wouldn't hurt to have long range in this slot either. But I'm putting it in the weapon slots, so because at the moment I don't have a whole lot of support material that actually works well with the summons except for elemental. Like I don't have last attack, I think it's called. The whole point of this is to level up materia that I would like to level up. Primarily, just quicker. This will be double growth. And summon materia, if I recall, takes the most AP. There may be some command materials that rivals it, but there's definitely some summon materia that takes a ton of AP to level up, to master. Especially the most powerful summon, which we'll see for quite a while. Maybe something like some magic here that I don't have multitudes of. It's not much of a setup. Oh, I forgot Barrett's. Maybe some earth. I don't know if cover material is what I want. Do I really need sense? Sorry, it took me a moment. I know I've been in like the first 10 minutes in the menu, pretty much. Oh, I'm running a little lower on tense than I thought I would. Anyways, I want to take this time to get prepared. I don't really need to get prepared, but there's some things you can get really early on. I'm not going to be speeding it up. I think these guys might have an enemy skill. So basically, is it Big Guard? I think it is. Yes! Okay. Oh yeah, the manipulation is interrupted when you attack. I think there's... I don't know if that's the only one I can manipulate at this moment. But, I think these guys don't have it. I don't think these guys have anything worthwhile. So I might just fast forward through it. So, yeah, the R3, L3, and combination of those two. Those, exploits? I don't know what else to call it. Are, yeah, I think they're primarily there for, like, speedrunners and those who just want to breeze through their game. Yeah, 100 gil isn't too bad. But I'll use it for purposes such as grinding, not the like hit health and limit exploit. No, this is primarily, you know, like for this segment, because otherwise it's just going to be so slow crossing the water. Back in Junon. Okay, good. Okay. So, one thing too, I never got a chance. This guy summons a helicopter jet, takes you to another part of Junon. But I never got the chance to actually explore Junon because of the whole fanfare and Rufus ceremony. So it wouldn't hurt to check out what these guys have. Mithril Saber, Cannonball, okay, Mithril Claw, Full Metal Staff, Mithril Clip. Yeah, nothing impressive. I already have each of those items. I didn't mean to run back in. Anyways, I am really excited for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I really am. Barracks are for the soldiers. This is no place for civilians. Until I take the speed source from you. What do you have to say about that? Same piece of dialogue, huh? Okay, sorry. Oh yeah! The 135th soldier. I think... Okay, so for the 135th soldier, it's kind of a useless, pointless item. But I think it's just... I think the 1 out of 35 is just a scale of your size. 135th a soldier. I don't know how large that equates to, but... There's no point in collecting them. There really is none. No point at all. Okay. I kind of like this fanfare. Sure. Oh, there's a save point in here. Okay, nice. Yeah, the whole point of this thing is to really explore. And this isn't a perfect run-through. I realized recently that, I didn't do all, like, the Cloud dress-up stuff. Apparently you could go into the Honeybee Inn for makeup. I don't know. I was just recently reminded of that, like, honestly I didn't care too much. Because, I don't know, the whole Don Corneo segment, I don't know what it is about it, but it's just never been my favorite. Like, some people might be excited for it, because the whole cross-dressing scene. But, honestly, it's not really a big sell for me. I don't know, just... I never really was comfortable with it, because for one thing, if you really want to do representation or whatever with cross-dressing, I mean, why go with that scene? Like, I'm not hating, I'm just saying that... Oh, I just spent all my gil on this. But it protects against darkness and sleep. Actually, it may have been just pointless purchases there, but... Anyways, I'm not saying anything bad about it, I'm just saying that it's not really a representation if you want to go with the transgender community or whatever. Because this is, I don't know, it's just not a willing thing that Cloud's ever. Never mind. It's a weird topic, I guess. Some people really like it because Cloud gets a cross-dress as a girl, but it's not a willing thing here. Just because Cloud cross-dresses as a girl doesn't mean he's transgendered. I think the game really specifically points out that he's a masculine male. It's only Eris' idea. Although there are probably the guys in the gym are probably kind of representation if you want. Anyways, it was always a minor scene to me. I don't know, it's just a minor side quest to me. I didn't know it would have as much hype as it did when I first played through it. It just... that's what happened. It's not something I hated, it just... I was... a scene. And I had no idea, and I still don't really, I mean... I don't know, just... I never had an interest in that kind of stuff. It just never been an interest. Okay, so let's change the topic here. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so there's this room here, in that you won't be able to. There's actually there is a way to visit it, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think I've ever been in that room, because it requires you to fail a minigame later down the road. Deliberately fail a minigame, which wasn't that hard to begin with. I didn't think anyway. Anyways, if you fail that minigame, you gain access to that room. So I've heard. Involves a submarine, he mentions. But if you fail that minigame, it can also cost you a certain bonus. Because I'm not gonna spoil anything just yet, because it's not like certain scenes that everybody knows about, I guess. Only really those who played through the games. There's a lot more to Junon than meets the eye. Yeah, I'm not trying to make a Transformers reference, I'm just saying. Why am I so awkward? Okay. Okay, so this guy was late to the parade. Yeah, I think he was the guy that Cloud stole the uniform from in the locker. He's mistaken for. Alright, come on in. Okay, so you remember that little tutorial segment in the Sector 7 slums, where it had those guys who had all those questions to Cloud about all the tutorial stuff and the limit breaks and all that? Is right after the Sector 1 bombing, or Sector 8? No, I think it's Sector 1 reactor, I think? Anyways, the point is, this is a segment just like that, with actually, okay, so this is growth materials, kinds of materials, combinations, divisions, number of materia you can carry. The rest is a secret. So, I don't want to go through all this and slog down the stream with it. But if you do get to play through it yourself, you should definitely check this out. Developing limits, extreme limits, Yada yada yada. Enemy skill. I forgot. Enemy skill isn't here. Yeah, the beginner's hall, intermediate. Beginner's hall was the one that back in, your explanations were so complicated, I couldn't return to the planet. So I have a right to ask you again. So, basically, again, Sector 7 slums. The plate fell. These guys were crushed along. They're supposedly crushed alongside a lot of other people. And, in other words, these are just the ghosts of these beginner hall dudes that didn't make it, but couldn't return to the planet, couldn't move on to the afterlife because my explanations were so complicated. The tutorials were so complicated. It's kind of a joke, I guess. Mine's swords and soldier. Luck source. Now keep those sources in mind. Those are actually important. They're just permanent stat boosts for different stats. Like luck, spirit, magic, vitality, dexterity, and strength. They each increase a stat by 1 point. Think of, if you've played Kingdom Hearts, think of the AP boosts, MP boosts, etc. that permanently increased your stats. This is essentially the same, but there's more stats and more sources. And there's actually a way to get an unlimited number of them, to simply farm them. But that's not until later play of the game. But even so, it's a tedious task to farm them. So any free source items I get along the way, I'm going to take advantage of. Okay. Exploration is key to an RPG like Final Fantasy VII, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna be exploring every bit of Junon now that I'm back with the buggy. Yeah, I just spent a lot of gil already. I didn't mean to leave. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, that's obnoxious. Yeah, there's a lot of alcohol and smoking references in this game. I wonder how they'll handle that in the remake. I mean, I'm sure it'd still be there. It already showed alcohol in the 7th Tifa's bar. So yeah. Okay. Don't really need any of these materia. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have another restore, but even so, I don't have. I didn't mean to talk to him again. I just want to see if there's anything I can interact with. It's been a while since my last playthrough. Let's speed this up here. Oh yeah, that's the Galnica up there. Yeah, I'm sure you will get used to that move in battle. Yeah, Cloud already used that move. And if you played Kingdom Hearts and the first one and went through the Colosseum, you'll know that Sora stole it too. It's one of his victory poses, along with Leon's Squall Leonhardt's victory pose from Final Fantasy VIII. Gonna take this elevator. For this time period, like even this kind of animation was pretty impressive, especially with like the light. And this was over 20 years ago on the original PlayStation. I mean, obviously the character models aren't really that advanced, but still. And just trying to explore every part, talking to NPCs over again is a big habit for RPGs. To just explore everything you possibly can. Can I not enter this? Okay. I guess you can't enter that building. And I saw some NPC, okay. Okay. What do you have to sell? Weapons. Well, I could use more tents, but again, I don't have the gil. That's another thing too I want to do over here on the eastern continent. I want to get a good supply of gil and check out Fort Condor. See, the thing is, there's only so many times you could visit Fort Condor and work on that, like, battle strategy minigame, like a tower defense type of minigame. And you'll get rewarded if you win without having the enemy attack the reactor. And oh, I forgot you could encounter battles in the buggy. Anyways, and there's certain rewards, and some of them are completely missable because this isn't an unlimited minigame. It only it can only be activated so many times. And I think I might have missed maybe one of the chances to play it. So there may be a reward I can't reach yet. Again, I want to get some enemy skills. Yeah, I need to equip the second enemy skill I just got from Juno. Before I run into any creatures that have the skills. Because trust me, they are very useful. I might try fighting the Midgar Zolom. Don't know how that's gonna work out, but hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, I'm level 26 to 21 here with these three. But I also have Big Guard now, which might help out. Oh yeah, and there's this guy in here who will tell you certain game statistics in his sleep, which is weird, but you've already fought 237 times. Leave and re-enter, you'll say something different. Well, maybe after a battle or two, he might say something different. But yeah, Buggy can cross these shallow river areas. Yeah, I know. I know you can cancel random battle encounters by pressing L3 and R3. Like, exploit I might be using the most might be just the L3 one, where it just speeds up by 3 times, because, I don't know, especially if I'm grinding for AP or something, or whatever else, or a guild. I don't know if I'll be doing I don't know if I'll be taking away random encounters just yet. Especially now that I'm trying to get some enemy skills. And I definitely won't be using the R3 button for unlimited limit breaks and unlimited health. Hold on, I'm not trying to do that, I'm trying to... Okay, first of all, what's with this? I don't know, just... I don't think I've seen that before with the buggy. Like that moment of it just clipping underground a little bit. I find it kind of amusing. Yeah. I mean, I guess R3 would be a quick way to level up for the second limit break of each level. For most of the characters. Like, Cloud's Climb Hazard, which I already have. And I might use it for maybe Aerith, who doesn't get many chances to use her limit breaks anyway. But other than that, no. It also makes me wonder if those exploits were also made for speedrunners. You know, no random encounters, unlimited health and limit breaks for bosses. Sounds crazy. Oh, thank you. It's been a while too, since I've played my past. Since I played my past playthrough, so there may have been some things I forgot about. can't wait to get regen though. That's gonna be an amazing skill. Okay, Earth leveled up. I don't use the Earth often. I want to get all the magic and other material. A moment. Sorry, I just got a notification saying my DualShock battery is low. So I'm plugging it in real quick. While still playing. Oh dang, hold on, I gotta... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I wasn't paying as much attention. Oh boy. Sorry. This is another, that's kind of a double-edged sword of, it's kind of the double-edged sword of speeding up the gameplay. If you're not prepared, you're gonna kill your party off quick. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not track. Do I have magic? Yeah, I have magic ready. Yeah, so does that mean you're watching this on with your PS4? That's okay. Yeah, you watch a lot of my YouTube videos on my PS4 as well. Yeah, I gotta watch out. Even though I have like 5 playthroughs, there's only one I've ever gone where I've gotten every single enemy skill for all 4 enemy skill materia in the game. And that was my most recent one, but I looked up a guide for it. And it was like one of the rare times I did have to look up a guide because I don't have all the enemy skill areas, all the enemy skills memorized. I remember what some of them are, for sure, but not all of them. Like, I'm fighting here in this area because I know there's an enemy here that has enemy skill I want. Has an enemy skill. Sorry. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. But it didn't affect my limit breaks. So, yeah, I think there's like a bird enemy here, I don't remember the name of the enemy. But it's around this area. I can manipulate it, I think, to giving me an enemy skill. Might be in the darkened ground areas near Fort Condor. You know, but it could be just out here in the plains. And for some reason I keep mistaking the beach next to Costa del Sol with that near Wutai. You know, for the Adamantoise, like giant turtle enemy. Not these bird enemies, but the one that's... I can't remember his name now. I'm trying to get the enemy skills. There's a number of them you can get on this continent. Yeah. So, when you want to level up limit breaks, I think what happens is each level has a starting limit break, and you get the second one from using that starting level limit break a certain number of times, and then to get to another level, you have to... that character has to deal the killing blow of a certain number of enemies. If I recall right. And some characters are special with their limit breaks, like Cat Sister and Vincent. Tifa also has a unique limit break, but still kind of builds like the others. Like hers, it's a slot machine of, like, that determines how many of her limit breaks she uses in a single attack. I don't remember what all the rewards are for beating the Fort Condor defense minigame. I just know that there are some missable rewards. Okay, here's the enemy I want. Zealot, I think? Okay. I'm trying to be careful about who Red and Barrett specifically attack. Oh, it's White Wind, that's it! That's White Wind. Yeah, that's right, it's one of the... yeah, it's one of my favorites. Because it's one of those enemy skills that the enemy will never target you with. So you have to manipulate it. And it's basically an all cure, pretty much. And I always try to get some of these most important ones like Big Guard and White Wind before I do stuff like the battle area. In the battle arena in the Gold Saucer. Because if you have White Wind and Big Guard, basically in the battle arena, it's a wave enemy thing. You go through up the waves, and there's a slot machine to determine what handicap you're given. And if you lose your magic materia in the handicap, you can lose materia options like cure and heal. And since enemy skill is a command materia, it wouldn't affect skills like Big Guard and White Wind. I remember that being so great. I mean, and since I got my second enemy skill materia from Junon, I might be going for that flamethrower from the dragon enemy here in this cave. Yeah, I think I remember the Eastern Continent enemy skills the most, because you tend to visit that a lot for every enemy skill materia you get. The fourth enemy skill materia is kind of redundant because you can only have 3 party members, but it just feels satisfying to have all 4 of them complete. You know, biggest problem is just 2 missable enemy skills. One I think is just question mark, and the other is Trine, I think it's called. I don't know, I'm not an enemy skill expert. This is all stuff I remember finding off of a facts guide online. I constantly look facts at during my last playthrough or 2. Okay, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. When I manipulate this guy, because I think flamethrower is a single target attack. Okay, try to be careful. Yeah, I feel like target. Okay, I guess I can't manipulate. You know, wrong enemy skill user. Target Barrett with, not with that, but... Okay, so I can't manipulate this guy. Okay, target Barrett for once. Oh, that's annoying. What's it about Cloud? Maybe I should have given the cover material for Barrett. Because by now you should have had his, seriously? Okay, this is... Finally? Seriously? Took you that long? Okay. I'm sorry, that was a little annoying when it kept targeting Red and Cloud. Cloud already has Flamethrower with his enemy skill. Ooh, Infrit leveled up. Ifrit, or however you pronounce it. That's nice. I don't know if I'm prepared for Midgar Zolom. I'm not that much farther in the game. Well, yeah, and I don't think enemy skills require any MP. So if you're down without any MP, is need to heal, White Wind can be great. I might use the tent right beforehand, just in case. There's a devastating attack that I can learn from Midgar Zolom with enemy skill. Okay. So let's use the tent and then save my game. I haven't gotten a game over screen yet in this playthrough, but this would be my first likely chance to do so. Oh yeah, these two saves are the same. I don't know, I heard of like a save crystal glitch that could break your game in the North Cave, so I made a second save. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, Midgar Zolom. You guys want to see what this monster is like? I mean, I'm sure I could defeat it with the... Let's see if I could... Ooh, okay. I can't manipulate. Okay. Oh, actually, I might... Yeah, big guard. Okay, that thing casts barrier, and maybe even Final Fantasy. Is there anything I can steal from Midgar Zolom? I don't remember. Ouch. Nothing to steal. Good to know. Big guard, let's see. Oh! You jerk! I forgot about that. Oh no! He can take you out of the arena. Doesn't kill the character, but if you lose all your characters that way, it could count as a game over screen. Yeah, but I forgot. There has an enemy skill. Well, Cloud's gonna get beta now, if he survives. What? Whoa! He did kick the one with enemy skill. I had one on Barret, one on Cloud. Oh. Well, it's not a game over screen. But ouch. I think it's because Barret was kicked out. I thought I would have a better chance against Beta. Yikes. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. I thought I would have a better chance against Beta. Should I try again? I don't know. I thought Big Guard would help me out here. Yeah, I see you. If this gets too annoying for you, I could just do the top-down screen. But, oh man. Oh, why? When you first enter this area, it shows Midgar Zolom that Sephiroth impaled with a giant log or something like that. I wouldn't. Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh, right. Maybe I should use summons. Okay, Big Guard for sure. Need to use White Wind. I don't want to resort to using R3. I'm sure I can beat him with R3. Come on, put up the Big Guard. I think Red only has Shiva. And you, or Rama. I might just keep Barret using White Wind. You know, just a constant healer. No real MP cost, just... I don't remember how much health this guy has. Well, he's already on his tail end. Thank you. No. I don't think Shiva's leveled enough to really use multiple times. Either that or Red just doesn't have MP for... I don't know. But I might need to conserve some of Red's MP in case I need. I'll just use a Big Guard here. Ooh, okay. White Wind. Well, okay. It's fine to knock out Red, but I really need to watch out. flamethrower good? Winfrey leveled up, so let's see what happens here. It's just that beta I'm worried about. I know Taqresu is a Remake break, but I need to heal. Oh boy. Oh no. How did Clouds... Ouch. I don't know if I can beat him. I am not strong enough against that beta. It one-hit KO'd Barrett. Completely one-hit KO'd him. But dang. I mean, I'm glad Red was knocked out. So... Wait, did I? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Did Cloud... Cloud didn't seem to get it. But Barrett might have. Did I? I see White Wind and Flamethrower. I don't know if that counted as me getting beta. I don't see it. Yeah, I didn't get it. Well, that's a bummer. I also want to get Natural Magic, but that's from an enemy nearby NL4 Suicide. But those are enemies past the Midgar Zolom. And it's hard to get past the Midgar Zolom without... Yeah, that's what it says. I think I have to win the battle for it to actually apply. Yeah, I might need to beat him. So I might need to spend some time grinding for levels, or maybe I should come back later because it's not going to, those aren't missable. Like, you can fight the Midgar Zolom again and again. And there's still 2 more enemy skills out there where you could get the beta with. But beta is a really powerful move to have, especially early game. I might see, I'm pretty sure Fort Condor should have a battle lined up. And they have an inn, so that's helpful. Oh man. Yeah. Kinda curious about it too, like, battle system, while it's going to be similar, it's still going to be changed in the remake. So I wonder if enemy skill will be applied, and if so, how? I don't know, like... Okay, so as far as Trine, I think that's the name of the missable enemy skill. There's 2 locations to get it. One's a common area in the in a glacier, but you only visit the glacier once in the game, and that's before you get your 3rd or 4th enemy skill. You'll at least miss. There's at least 1 enemy skill that you can't get from the glacier, and one's an optional boss in Wutai with Yuffie. you know, using Yuffie in your party. But that's an optional boss that can be played out anytime. So technically speaking, I could wait until I get all 4 enemy skills and just run through that boss with Yuffie with all those enemy skills equipped to her. Which is kind of a weird setup, and redundant, but yeah. It's how you get it for all the materia. Then the other is question mark, which comes from an enemy in the northern crater in the final dungeon. But once that enemy uses it once, it is never used again in the game, even by the same enemy. Once the enemy uses it once, that's over. It's it. It's like Pandora's box. I think it might even be called Pandora's box. I don't know. But I think that hits everyone in the party. So it's kind of best to have all 4 of those enemy skills if you want. And if you get those 2 enemy skills with all 4 materia, those 2 missable skills, then you could technically grind to get enemy skills to get all the enemy skills mastered. Oh, they did attack once since I've been here. Dang it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be using kind of a cheese strategy. This is kind of a cheese strategy, but I don't really want to bother with it right now. I just kind of want to go through it. Like, I don't want to leave anything to chance. I know there's ways to formulate complex strategies based off of the strengths and weaknesses of the enemies in question, but I don't know, it's not my favorite minigame. Okay, sorry, I'm just... Basically, whole cheese strategy here is to just simply eliminate all opponents on the field as soon as you possibly can. Because there's a counter right here saying how many enemies are on the field. And if that number drops down to 0, you're good. You don't even have to have the boss appear at all. And it still counts as a victory. As long as you eliminate every enemy on the field, you're good. You're golden. It's kind of a cheap strategy, I'm not gonna lie. It barely costs any resources at all. And the part you can, in like where you can place enemies, Like, this isn't like Ogre Battle 64, which I played on the N64. This is easy. Like, you just gotta... I mean, you can make it like that, where it's all strategy-based. This is the easiest and cheapest way to win. Basically, you push the line right up against the enemy's door. And if you eliminate their front before any new guys spawn, you're good. You have nothing to worry about. Enemy destroyed. No enemies on the field. Halted enemy attack. It's kind of hilarious, actually. You don't encounter the boss. But yeah, I missed... Peace ring. Nice. Oh! Oh, great. I forgot one vital thing. Accessories. How could I forget accessories? How? Why? That might have helped. That might have made the difference. I don't know if it had made much difference. I don't know if it would have worked, honestly. But like the vitality plus 10, or I don't know if beta's a fire attack, but if it is, that's great. If it isn't, fine. Oh yeah, and the more you do, I think the more you can buy up here, the more you progress. What can I buy here? Not any material I really need. I could use for some more tents, honestly. It's gonna clean me out, but I could always use one. Well, I mean, I don't use tents too often, but this stage in the game, before I have to fight enemies like Midgar Zolom, who knows? Sorry. A bit thirsty. Yeah, I missed encounter. I hope it doesn't knock me from getting a powerful item later down the road. I hope so. I hope it doesn't prevent me. Yeah, what was over here? It almost... Yeah, there's just an area. Oh boy. Doesn't look like gangsters watching it. No, that's fine. Gangsta. Did that just put here where the blind status effect? Well, I wouldn't mind it, or some ribbons too. But you don't get that until later on. Ribbons nullify every kind of status effect. Pretty much. let's try this again. Hopefully the accessories give me the edge. I haven't really leveled since then, but let's go for it. Big guard, straight away. I don't remember how many turns that lasts. I guess. Hey, you can't target anyone while the summon animation is taking place. Even enemies and party members. Judgment Bolt. Maybe this will help. I just gotta survive. It's the biggest thing. Ooh. Ouch. Oh, he's already upright. Just in case Big Guard is not active. Oh, I missed my chance to target my party. I'm not giving Midgar Zolom the time of day. Big guard. Barret. Yes, heal up. No. I want you two to survive beta. He's gonna... Yeah. Moment of truth. Please survive beta. Oh! Fire absorption did help. Or not absorption, nullification. How do you like it? Oh man, this is the turning point. How do you like it, sucker? No, sorry, I'm just... Have a taste of your own medicine. Ooh, that destroyed Barret's MP. Now run. Run before Midgar Zolom. Dang it. I'm sorry, I am booking it. I don't care if it affects... Yeah, I don't care. What? No. What? I didn't realize that running... Oh, well. I was trying to get across that. Got beta. Probably should have sold, actually. Well, if push comes to shove, I'll run away and save. Take beta. Take a taste of your own medicine. There we go. I'm going all out because now I have beta. And I just want to book it away from this monstrosity. We can get a chocobo later, I don't care. I just want to make it to the other shore. No! This time I'm not running away because I realize... Okay, speed this up. At least now with beta, I could really destroy this thing. While destroying my MP in the process. I just want to get to the other side, just so I could get natural magic and all force suicide, whatnot. Just let me go to the other shore. Oh man, ouch. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and taking away random encounters, I don't think that takes away your chances of being attacked by the Midgar Zolom. At all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for an inn. Oh. Oh man. That was brutal. That was very, very brutal. Oh. That was way too brutal. But I got beta. I got beta in a save. That's all that matters. Oh, and you can't take the buggy over to this side. No, you're not the enemies I'm looking for. Dun, dun. Okay, come on. Looking for a school. Oh, looking for any chocobos. Just. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that Midgar Zolom doesn't cause the game over screen. Glad for that. No, these are not the enemies I'm looking for. Looking for those little squirrel guys. I know there's some around this area. Grassland areas. Then I'll be going for Matcha Magic for my second A skill. Come on. Might just speed things up. Okay, so I've actually decided to look up the enemy skill guide. I know it sounds like it's cheating, but enemy skills is just kind of one of those things that isn't really necessary for the game, but really helpful if you earn them. This isn't the first time I've used a guide for the enemy skills. I found out that there's an enemy skill I missed out over in this area, as a matter of fact. It's a Choco Buckle. Not a particularly powerful skill, but one I missed nonetheless. No, I don't kill these guys. Just speeding right through this until I find the desired enemy. Wait, oh. Can I manipulate these guys? Let's see. Can I manipulate? Okay. That's fine. Now I just gotta wait for them to use Elf for Suicide. And hopefully I can get it for Barrett. And keeping them both alive, that increases my chances of them actually using the ability, I think. Well, the two enemies using it. Defending. Yeah, I want to get this done right. I want to get a playthrough that's 100% on everything. I might not I don't know how much I'll record after I win, but can't manipulate these guys, so I have to wait for them to use Elf for Suicide. Oh, that was Elf for Suicide. Sweet, I missed. I think I might be able to manipulate Match and Magic now. Oh, and that's another thing. You don't learn enemy skills if you have a party member use it on other party members. That's one thing I forgot to mention. It has to be an enemy using the move on you. So for those two missable enemy skills, you can't just get on one enemy skill and use that player to be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to check something out real quick. It's nothing. Anyways, so yeah, I'm on a mission on this stream to really just get early enemy skills. It'll be really helpful in the future. Not necessary, but helpful. Actually, I came here for some Midgar greens. That's pricey. Yeah, so supposedly, if you use L4 Suicide on a chocobo, it will retaliate with, Choco Buckle. So I might go for that as well. Completely forgot about it until I saw in the guide. But the important thing is to get it fed with the Mimic Green first. Might save beforehand, in case I run out of greens. I have no idea if this information I'm giving you guys will actually help you out with the remake. No, I'm not trying to... There we go. So please feed it with the item for... Dang it! It only works on chocobos that are like level 4. No! There's a green wasted, okay. Why? Why? That chocobo ran away before I even got an option to give it the green. It's frustrating, I know, but it's manageable. Oh, that was fast! Oh, L4 Suicide. Let's go. Why? Should I reset, or should I see if I can waste any more gil on greens? Specifically recommended Mimic greens, but dang, that chocobo really ate through it. Yeah, I'm buying it. Whatever. Well, third tries a charm, I guess. Oh boy. That's a regular battle. But at least I can build some more gil in case I need more greens. Just gotta run through the chocobo tracks. There you go. That was fast. Please hit the chocobo, please hit the chocobo. There we go. Chocobuckle, is that an all-encompassing attack? Nope. It's a single target attack. I need another green. Which means... okay, I got a farm for Gil. But Bear got it. Now I need to be careful and make sure it's Cloud who targets it with enemy skill. Maybe it would have been best if I just put both enemy skills on a single character. It really would have. Whatever. It's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I just gotta handle it. Let's run around here, away from the tracks. Get at least 1,500 gil for another Remake green, or... What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. How had that happen? I mean, I know I have Chocobo later on, but I am a distance away from any Chocobo tracks. I'm still in the light green patch area, grasslands area. Let's try this then. Maybe I don't need to buy the greens. Does that mean I wasted all this money for all that? Although I don't normally have chocobos that last this long in the battle without greens. Oh, that was crazy. I don't know what happened there. I thought you had to run specifically in the tracks area. I didn't think it'd be anywhere in the light green patch area. Grass. Oh, I probably shouldn't have sped it up. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Let's just attack these enemies. Oh, ignore that. That's interesting. Maybe if I time it fast enough. I might get lucky. Nice. Or does it have to be with a green? Oh. Oh! Maybe okay. Maybe it has to be content and then attacked. Oh, I have more than enough to buy a Mimic Green. Okay. It really gets pricey though. Where's W item when I want it? When I need it? If you're wondering, W item is a materia that allows you to use 2 items in a single turn. And there's an exploit, a glitch with it, that allows you to get infinite battle use items. And by battle use, I mean items that can be used in battle. So it doesn't work on tents or anything like that, or equipment. I don't think it works on throwable items either. It's like, okay, yeah. Interesting. Please work, please work. Ah, you're not level 4. Why? I just spent all that money. Oh, at least the Chocobo battle theme is a fun departure from normal battle music. I need more gil. Let's try it out once more. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay. I didn't even try to target the other enemies, I just ended up catching this guy by accident. Oh, that's amusing. But I don't want to use them yet. I still have enemy skills I have on this side of the marshes to get to. Sorry, Chocobo. I have barely enough to buy another Mimic Green. Okay. I think I've had that happen before without giving the Chocobo Greens, just catching it. Not an easy thing to do. Yeah, but it's a bit of RNG, I guess, because Chocobos have to be of a level that's divisible by 4 for L4 suicide to work. That's just how it works. Enemy has... If this Chocobo is not a level that's divisible by 4, then it's just gonna miss. Like that. And therefore my Mimic Green is wasted. Oh, and greens are one of those items that can be used in battle. So the W item glitch works for it, but W item isn't a material you get until much later in the game. Meteor Rain! Okay. That was worth it. Last and nut too. Okay. Okay, just making sure I still have that first slot empty. That's level 3. It's gonna reset my limit level. But that's okay. Meteor Rain is amazing. It's actually kind of crazy that I got this early in the game. Oh man, that's insane. Speaking of limit breaks, I need to get Eris up too. get 1500 gil. And if you're gonna play an RPG, you gotta get used to this. Grind, I guess. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm a completionist, which is perhaps a complete opposite of a speedrunner. Sorry if it's... No, wait, I have enough gil. Maybe I'll be lucky this time. And maybe I should save up for buying more than one green at a time. I guess I could run anywhere in this area. It'd be fine. I guess I can run anywhere in this light green grass area. I used to be a stickler for... I used to be a stickler for just the track areas. Come on, okay. Please work. Ah! Oh boy. Dang it. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I don't know if this is boring to watch. I'm not progressing through the main story, I'm just trying to... Yeah, I'm just trying to get stuff to prepare for it. I mean, I guess it kind of works as somewhat of a guide, but I am not a good person to, for tutorials. Probably some better YouTube channels out there that can teach you this stuff better than I can. Because I'm just relaying information I learned from a guide on Reddit or Facts or whatever. For the most part. So I want to call myself a reliable source of information. Especially for the remake, which could introduce so many new things. Especially since this area might not be available upon launch. Who knows? Because it sounds like with the remake it's going to be divided into parts. The first part centered around Midgar, which normally is like 5 or 6 hours of gameplay in this game, but they're going to really expand it, so it's going to be really big. I heard there was the box art was leaked, revealing that it's going to consist of around 100 gigabytes of data. Just for initial disc release, which, you know, with 2 Blu-ray discs, about 100 gigs, that's comparable to Red Dead Redemption 2, and The Last of Us 2, I think, which is incredible in size. I haven't played through those two games myself, but I've heard those are pretty big. I heard that's even bigger than Final Fantasy XV. So don't worry about like a quick 5 to 6 hour game. I bet it's gonna be huge. And this is information I've heard from other sources, multiple other sources for the FF Remake community. I don't know the names of those sources. I don't know, the Gamers Joint might be one of them. HMK might be one of them. I can't remember them all. Nice Guy Prince, possibly? I don't know. Like, they're all, like, reporting on news about FF7. So it's hard to keep track of who says what. Oh. I was panicking there because I didn't have my hands on the controller. Well, my left hand on the controller. So I was scrambling to turn off the times 3 speed. Oh, at least I didn't whiff the green in the process. Well, I have enough to buy another game. But first... No! Okay. Please be damaged by... Oh, forced suicide, please. Why? It's obnoxious. It just is. Well, I have enough to buy another Mimic Green. I didn't mean to run out like that. This could have turned into a good gil farming process, but I am spending all of it on these greens and certain items and stuff. Come on. Please. Yes! Okay. Choco Buckle. I really should have just equipped both those enemy skills on a single character. This would have saved me a whole ton of hassle and trouble. Okay. Okay. First, let's unequip Choco Bowler. Still in his first level, interestingly. I might as well arrange this back up. Okay, maybe that's a little too disorienting to use that camera. But now I'm going for Metro Magic, which attacks all players, so... Oh, Howling Moon. Well, just looking on the guide, and it looks like I might have missed another enemy skill. One from Coral Prison. Called Laser. That lessens an enemy MP by half. HP by half. Oh well. Wait, I didn't have limit 2 set? Or did I? I don't know, but I need to use Blood Fang more. Okay. But I don't know if I can ever return to Coral Prison. Maybe? I can try, I can certainly try. But I don't know if I can. The reason it's getting darker is because I'm getting closer to Midgar. Wait. Okay, I gotta slow down. Okay, stop using Metro Magic on this side. Use it on Barrett. Really? Oh, come on! Why can't I manipulate this guy? You sure he can't? Oh wait, now I can. Sweet. Oh, you want to see what Meteor Rain looks like? There you go. Powerful attack. Powerful limit to have. Sweet. Okay, I'm just looking up a guide real quick. I might turn off enemy encounters. Actually, maybe no. No. Okay, so I want to check real quick to see if there's any way to return to Coral Prison. There could be a way with the dune buggy. I just don't know. There could be. I don't know. I still have the dune buggy. And I know that the dune buggy can cross the sinking sand at the edge of the desert. And apparently there's an enemy, there's a way to get an enemy skill called Aqua. Now that I have beta, this guy's easier to handle. Much easier. Just gotta make him hard and fast. Eventually I'll get to a point where I could just attack him with normal attacks and destroy him. But right now, I'm not that well equipped. I stand up. Curl up, I guess, I don't know. Oh boy. This is why beta is such a great move. I took out Barrett. Okay. Doesn't matter. Nice. Took him out. Now let's try to get to the other side as quickly as possible. To the other shore. I'll level up. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay. That was close. I didn't see where I was going. I'm running low on others. But now I have some gil. Just fine. I saved my game. Let's try to go get back to the buggy. Whoa, did Bear just get a new limit? He did! Got grenade bomb. Nice. Did Red get anything, or did one of his materials level up? No, Ice was already level 2. I think Sheila was as well. Could have been all or restore. Who knows? That was too quick. I'm just trying to get past this area as quickly as possible. Yeah, I don't know if any of you, well, how many of you guys have actually played Final Fantasy VII before, but it's a fun game. Okay, so I think I've done all I can. I'll check again at Fort Condor and see if they have any battles for me to fight. But I don't know. No activity. Okay. Yeah, but I did miss one battle. I really did. I have to periodically come back and check. Because I forgot what times the battle will, what activity will show up. I want to get the rewards, but I already missed one. I don't want to lose when it comes to the final battle. Okay. Let's go to Junon. Well, I think I got all the enemy skills I can get on this continent for now. Maybe ever. Until I get the other enemy skill materials. And go through the same process over again. Whoa, I haven't seen this guy in a while. And again, I don't know if I'm finding any enemies that I can steal from, or... Gil, that's all. It's really not much of a bribe to go up an elevator. I love how Cloud can still run. It's a little framey on there, but it's kind of neat. At least in my opinion. No, I don't want to go back down the elevator. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't get autosaves in games like this. You gotta save at every opportunity. Especially since this is an RPG. Okay. Yeah, if you drive into the Junon or Costa del Sol with your buggy, you can use a ship to take it over. And if you don't use the times 3 speed, you're just gonna have to deal with this time, so this just speeds you up. Oh yeah, I heard that there's one thing I heard about. So you can actually buy this suite from this guy here, but it's really expensive. It's pretty low. Are you pulling my leg? This villa used to belong to President Shinra. Only recently came back into the market. Large lot, comes fully furnished, goose down bed, and there's even a basement to boot. Villagers call it Shinra Villa. How much is it? At least 300,000 gil. How do you arrange? Out. Go on. Out. Okay. And I heard that those little soldiers, they get the 135th soldiers. You might be able to set them up on the windowsill, or they might be automatically set there. Which is kind of a neat idea. And I'm kind of all for it. trying to manipulate this guy so he could use his, I think it's Big Guard. Yes. Yeah, Big Guard. Bear learned Big Guard. Trust me, those enemy skills are really worth it. They definitely are. Okay, moment of truth. After this battle, I want to see if it's possible to reach the Mount Corel prison. I hope it is, but I'm not holding my breath. As I know this thing can expand to the desert. Did it work? What happens if I go forward through the desert? This direction. Will I meet the traveler, or will I reach Mount Corel? Please tell me I reach... No, not Mount Corel, but... Corel ruins, I guess. I don't know. Let's turn off enemy encounters. I don't want to stay in this desert any longer than I have to. I hope I can... Oh man, this is... I just want to get to Mount Corel. Not Corel, but the, you know, the... Coral Prison. Please, I really want to. I may be wasting your guys' time, I don't know. Okay, this is probably not worth it. I don't know. I have no idea if it's even possible. I might be wasting my time here. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So, from what I've been reading up online, it's not possible to return to the prison after you've done the whole story segment there. Which means the laser enemy skill, I'm gonna have to wait until the final dungeon. Okay. That's fine. It's the enemy you can find multiple times in the final prison. Let's... Okay. Sorry. So I'm trying to look something else up. I know I haven't really been doing any story progress whatsoever, but there is a point for all this. There's a point to all this. I want to get enemy skills, to progressively get them as I progress through the game. Especially one here in these Chocobo track series. Okay, I need Chocobo lure back on. Let's see, if I run in this area, just off the tracks, will I run into any Chocobos? I don't know, it happened earlier. Oh, a grenade bomb. Just so you guys can see what it does in normal speed. I ain't getting Gil though. Okay. Oh, wait, these guys. I got close to dying from one of those jokers. Pretty sure I've been Chocobo their own. This is also good for grinding AP and XP. Okay. Yes! I don't care for the Chocobo at the moment. I just need the Harpy. Although I think it would be better to call it Chimera at this point. But apparently that's its official name. Harpy. So, the move in question is Aqua Lung. Ouch, okay. That did some damage. He did it anyway. I didn't need to manipulate him. Okay. No, I don't need this anymore. Let's use a tent real quick. Now, there's gonna be some frogs that have frog song. And I might try to get both enemy skills on Cloud, and then equip Cloud with a white cape. I don't think I have any more white capes, but that's alright. Frog Song, if you think about it, causes, the name of it pretty much says that it causes the frog status, turning you into a frog. And it's in the Gungaga area forest. That's a lot of frogs. Is it possible to manipulate one of these frogs? I don't need this many frogs around. Frog song. Oh boy, this is going to be disastrous. Well, I got the enemy skill I need. Of course, apparently... Oh, this is obnoxious. This is super obnoxious. I just want to get rid of these stupid frogs, okay? All leveled up, that's nice. Okay. Should have some mating kisses. No. I guess that works in battle. So the next one says it's death sentence, but it looks like it's for an upcoming area. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like I'm pretty much caught up on enemy skills. Which is good. It's really good. But let's make sure. Okay, so they both have the same number of stars. I'm missing laser, but that's fine. I wouldn't have gone laser for the second enemy skill anyway, I don't think. Maybe. Maybe, actually. I don't know. That's fine. It's fine. I can. So, I might go through Gaga real quick. Someone there. Oh, the Turks. By the way, Reno was an inspiration for Axel, if you are a Kingdom Hearts fan. Who do you like? What are you getting so embarrassed about? Come on. Who do you like? Tifa. That's a tough one. But poor Elena. You... Oh, she likes Sang. I never knew that. But Sang likes that ancient. What are they talking about? Talking about... Okay. So stupid. They always talk about who they like or don't like, but Sang is different. Ah, oh no. They're here, they're really here. Elena, I think, is the newest member of the Turks. And it's time. You don't go easy on them, not even the girls. Don't worry, I'll do my job. We're counting on you. I'll report to Sang. It's been a while. Payback time for what you did in Sector 7? Sad, as far as you... We did not cause the Sector 7 plate crash. Ooh. Picked on the wrong day to mess with us. And grenade bomb and a bunch of enemy skills up my sleeve. And beta. Wait, whoa. Hold on. Is there actually anything I can steal? I don't want to over-destroy them either. My mini-bosses, but is there anything I can steal from them? Nothing to steal? Okay. Turk light. Nothing to steal? Oh dang. They're actually planning things out. Okay. So neither of them seem to have anything to steal. That's alright. I wasn't sure. You never know with mini bosses like them. Maybe retreating, but we're still victorious. Checking his watch. So the whole point, fairy tale. Interesting, they were definitely waiting for us. They followed us, but there weren't any signs of it. Then that means... a spy? Maybe? No way. I don't even want to think about there being a spy. I trust everyone. You know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I gotta take care of these bugs. Oh yeah, Bear still has Bear doesn't have his enemy skill back. if I had the morph materia, I could get a bunch of source items from here. A ruined reactor. Helicopter with Scarlet and Sang. Scarlet, head of the weapon, Shinra weapon development. This isn't any good either. You only get junky materia from junky reactors. This reactor's a failure. What I'm looking for is big, large, huge material. You seen any? No, I haven't seen it. I'll get on it right away. Please, you could make the ultimate weapon if we only had some. Just can't wait. With Hojo gone, weapon development's been getting the bigger budget. I envy them. Even if we make the perfect weapon, could that stupid Heidegger even use it? Oh, sorry. I forgot Heidegger was your boss. Yeah, no. Seriously, what's with your laugh? Let's go. Big, large, huge materia. An ultimate weapon? Perfect weapon? Just what are the Shinra up to? Don't worry. Huge materia is still a ways off. You don't have to worry about it yet. There's something shiny back there. Reach for it. Titan. Another summon. I want to get my summon materia leveled up pretty quickly. It's these guys. These are the only enemies you can encounter at this ruined reactor. But if you morph them, you can always get a certain source item. I don't remember what it was. It may have been strength or attack source. Something along those lines. But you could just keep farming these guys. They're the only encounters here. You can morph them and suddenly you'll get a great supply for attack sources. And you can really buff up your team, but I don't have morph materia on me. I gotta check something out real quick. Okay. So, real quick, I want to exchange Tifa and Aerith in my party. And turn off enemy encounters for this moment. And a reactor explosion 3 years ago took my husband. No matter how much I pray, won't get my grandson back. People really need reactors to live. Aren't there more important things in life? Yeah. So yeah, that reactor blew up 3 years ago in this game's time. Ruined reactor. But there's something else I came here, specifically for the purpose of having Tifa and Aerith in my party. You a traveler? Hey wait, that glow in your eye. Are you a soldier? Oh, you're right. Don't you know anything about our son? His name is Zack. It's been close to 10 years since he left for the city, saying that he didn't want to live in the country. He left saying he's going to join Soldier. You ever hear of a Zack in Soldier? I don't know. Zack? Young lady, you know him? Remember he wrote us 6 or 7 years ago saying that you had a girlfriend. Could that have been you? That can't... Zack? What happened to you two? I can't believe he hasn't contacted us in 10 years. After all, we're his parents. This is pretty sad. Any extra dialogue for you two? No. But those are Zack's parents. You'll hear more of Zack later, if you don't already know. Zack. Do you know him? No, I don't know him. Your face tells me differently. I told you. I don't. Alright. Sounds just like you, leaving town and saying, I'm joining Soldier. There were a lot of guys like that back then. It must really be something making it in Soldier out of a group like that. Should I say I just got lucky or I worked hard for it? I'll say I worked hard for it. Hard work pays off, huh? Cloud, thanks for caring. And Aerith, I think... Doesn't she stand over here? No, she's not. Where is Aerith? All this. Oh wait, she's right there. It's hard to spot her. Aerith? What a shock. I didn't know Zack was from this town. You know him? Did I tell you? He was my first love. Zack, Soldier First Class. Same as Cloud. Strange, there aren't that many who make First Class, but I've never heard of them. That's alright. It's all in the past now. I was just worried because I heard he's been missing. Missing? It was 5 years ago. He went out on a job and never came back. Hint, hint. He loved women. Real ladies' man. Probably found someone else. Hey, what's wrong? Should I say poor guy or jealous envious? Oh, why not? Are you jealous? Are you, Cloud? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Let's go, Cloud. Does any dialogue change with these two after speaking to Aerith and Tifa? Doesn't look like it. But no, if you don't know about Zack, if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII before, the compilation of it, the other games, don't worry, I'll try not to spoil anything for you. You'll learn about Zack somewhat soon here. Shinra built the reactor without even thinking about the town's safety. And this is the result. Buy items. Sell any others? Nope. Does he say anything else? Been a while since the explosion. We can still find the pieces it left behind. It left all over town. That's another trend throughout this game. You'll see a lot of instances where Shinra and its reactors have devastated a lot of people in its wake. People can live without the Shinra mecha reactors. Mystify. Transform. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a couple of those. I don't know. There we go. Oh, whoa. I don't know, this must be from the new from the PS4 port, but these character models are darkened up here. That's so weird. Oh wow. I don't know of any other part in the game where this happens, but wow. Your story, it's been a while since the explosion, but you can still find a piece of it. One day, a huge explosion killed many of the townspeople. Buy weapons. Ooh, Grand Glove. Atomic scissors. Boomerang. I want to have, like, I want to try to have at least one of every weapon. But it's really gonna it's really costing my Gil. Or Jill. This is Gangara village. Many people died here in a mecha reactor explosion. Shinra people told us everyone would be happy once the reactor was built. But all it brought us was sadness. White M phone. It's a megaphone for Katsithra. Whatever. I thought you could open that cupboard. I guess not. One day, a huge explosion killed many townspeople. Some of these guys... That's another thing with RPGs. You get a lot of repeated dialogue. But it's the price of entry, I guess. X potion. I forgot about X potions. It's been a while since I've had one. They're better than high potions. Okay. I'm turning off the encounters. Whoa! One. First of all, I guess. Wait a second. That's a double materia growth weapon. Okay, nice. Death blow. Okay. Oh great, frog jam. Okay. I want to get back over here. I don't think these guys have any enemy skills. So I'm gonna get over here and park my buggy here and save my use a tent and save my game. And then I'm probably gonna get off the stream, guys. There's gonna be a big part coming up next. I know I didn't really progress through the story all that much, but I did a lot of prep work, I did a lot of enemy skill work, and so I'm ready for the next segment of the game. And this just happens to be a good party for this upcoming story segment. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here. But I hope you guys have really enjoyed this stream, and it's been fun. It's been great. I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys have a good day or good night, because it's pretty late in the night even for me. Please enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.